Hey everyone, welcome back to Petopia Dog, your ultimate hub for all things furry, fabulous, and four-legged. Alright, fellow dog enthusiasts, get ready to strap in because today we're diving deep into a topic that's not only eye-opening, but could be a total game-changer for you and your furry sidekick. 8 surprising ways your dog is trying to tell you they're unhappy and how to fix it fast. Isn't it fascinating how our dogs are like these little fluffy detectives with their own secret code? They communicate through subtle body language, quirky behaviors, and those heart-tugging habits that we sometimes overlook. If you've ever caught your pup acting a bit off, maybe less bouncy or more withdrawn, this video is your golden ticket to understanding them better. Let's fetch this adventure.
Whoa.
Kicking things off with sign number 1, excessive yawning or lip licking. Imagine this scene. Your dog lets out these massive yawns that could rival a lion's roar, or they're constantly licking their chops like they've spotted an invisible steak. You might chuckle and think, oh, they're just tuckered out from all that zooming around the yard or fantasizing about treat time. But hold up, dog detectives. This is often a classic stress signal. It's their instinctive way of self-soothing, similar to how we humans might fidget with our hair or take a deep, calming breath during a nerve-wracking meeting. Let me paint a picture from my own life. My energetic golden retriever, Max, used to yawn like it was his full-time job every single time we'd venture out for walks on those bustling city streets. The honking cars, shouting pedestrians, it was all too much for his sensitive ears and soul. After some detective work, I realized the chaos was stressing him out big time. The speedy fix? We started super simple, short, serene strolls in quiet parks, paired with heaps of positive reinforcement like his favorite liver treats and enthusiastic, good boy, cheers. Gradually, we built up his confidence to handle busier spots. And for an extra layer of calm, I swear by those affordable calming pheromone collars you can snag online. They release soothing scents that mimic a mama dog's vibes. Have you ever spotted your dog yawning in weird situations? Jump into the comments and spill, "My dog yawns when..." Let's crowdsource some solutions and make this an interactive learning fest. Shifting gears to sign number 2. Avoiding eye contact or turning away. Dogs thrive on that strong pack connection, but if your pooch starts averting their gaze like they're avoiding spoilers for their favorite show, or literally turning their head away when you approach, it's a loud and clear indicator of discomfort or feeling overly submissive. It's heartbreaking because it means they're not feeling secure or happy in that moment. Big shout out to our viewer Sarah from the sunny state of Texas. She shared in the comments how her sweet rescue dog would bury his face in his paws during what should have been cozy petting sessions. Poor guy was probably carrying some baggage from his past. To turn things around quickly, respect their personal bubble. Always approach from the side rather than head-on, which can feel less intimidating, and let them initiate contact on their terms. Layer on the trust building with irresistible high-value treats, like dollops of creamy peanut butter or bits of cheese. Over a few weeks, this gentle approach can melt away their shyness and forge an unbreakable bond. Quick, interactive moment. Has your dog ever given you the ultimate side-eye or cold shoulder? Give this video a thumbs up if it's a yes, and drop your story in the comments. What tricks helped you win them back? Your insights could be lifesavers for other pet parents. Now, on to sign number 3. Destructive chewing or digging. The classic nightmare. You come home to find your favorite sneakers transformed into confetti, or your pristine backyard resembling a moon crater from an overzealous digging spree. It's tempting to label it as pure mischief, but trust me, it's usually a cry for help stemming from boredom, pent-up anxiety, or just plain unhappiness. Our dogs' brains crave stimulation as much as their tummies crave kibble. The lightning-fast remedy? Amp up their daily adventure quota. Commit to at least 30 to 45 minutes of engaging playtime. We're talking high-energy fetch sessions in the park, tug-of-war with durable ropes, or those brilliant interactive puzzle toys that dispense treats as they solve them. My own dogs absolutely lose their minds over those rolling treat balls. It's like giving them a personal challenge that keeps boredom at bay for hours. If separation anxiety is the culprit, like when you're out running errands, try prepping a frozen Kong stuffed with yogurt, peanut butter, and kibble bits for a long-lasting distraction. Who's battled a chew champion or digger extraordinaire in their home? Comment your most epic destruction tale below. The funniest one might get a special shout-out in my next video, and let's swap fix ideas to save everyone's furniture. Sign number 4. Changes in appetite. One day, your voracious eater is gobbling up meals like a vacuum, and the next, they're sniffing their bowl disdainfully or flat out skipping dinner. Double yikes. This shift could be triggered by emotional stress from major life upheavals, such as welcoming a new baby, moving to a different home, or even changes in your routine, all of which can leave them feeling unsettled and unhappy. Rule number 1, always loop in your vet to eliminate any underlying health issues, like dental problems or tummy troubles. Once cleared, spice up their dining experience, blend in some moist wet food for extra appeal, or top their dry kibble with dog-safe add-ins like pureed pumpkin, which aids digestion, or a sprinkle of grated cheese for that irresistible flavor boost. Establishing a consistent feeding schedule, say breakfast at 7 a.m. and dinner at 6 p.m. sharp, provides that sense of security they crave. Fun question for the community. What's the absolute weirdest food your dog has turned their nose up at? Hit the comments with your hilarious picky eater stories. I bet we'll uncover some universal doggy quirks. Sign number 5, excessive barking or whining. If your dog's vocal cords are suddenly in overdrive, turning every minor event into a symphony of barks or whines, especially in close quarters like apartments, it's more than just annoying. It's their desperate way of signaling loneliness, fear, physical discomfort, or outright unhappiness. We can't ignore these vocal pleas. Start by playing detective to identify the root cause. Is it isolation when you're at work? Startling noises like thunderstorms? Or something else? For alone time woes, consider enrolling in doggy daycare a couple days a week or investing in a pet camera that lets you check in and even dispense treats remotely. Training tip: teach a reliable, quiet command by rewarding silence with praise and goodies right after a bark. And for environmental triggers, a simple white noise machine or fan can mask scary sounds effectively. Barking bonanzas happening at your place? Like this video if it rings true, and share your go-to silencing strategies in the comments. Together, we can create the ultimate quiet pup playbook. Whoa, we're powering through, already at the halfway mark. If any of these signs are hitting close to home and making you go, "That's exactly my dog's vibe," smash that thumbs up button to show some love and keep the momentum going strong. Sign number 6, tail tucked or low wagging. Nothing beats the sight of a wildly wagging tail, but if it's hanging low like a limp noodle or tucked tightly between their legs, that's a glaring red flag for fear, anxiety, or unhappiness. Remember, enthusiastic high wags scream joy, while subdued ones whisper distress. To flip the script, focus on positive associations. If strangers trigger it, introduce new people gradually in controlled settings, armed with a pocket full of treats to reward calm behavior. My timid rescue girl, Bella, was a chronic tail tucker until we dove into clicker training. That satisfying click followed by a treat for every relaxed moment turned her into a confident social star. It takes patience, but the payoff is huge. Tail talk in your household? Comment below what your dog's wag style says about their mood, and let's decode these furry signals as a team. Sign number 7, pacing or restlessness. Picture your dog channeling their inner race car, endlessly circling the living room, or wandering from room to room without ever settling down. It's exhausting just to watch. This behavior often points to bottled up energy, environmental stressors, or emotional unrest leading to unhappiness. Counter it with a robust exercise regimen. Incorporate longer, exploratory walks where they can sniff to their heart's content, or set up DIY agility courses in the backyard with jumps and tunnels for mental and physical burnout. For a natural chill pill, consider vet-approved herbal supplements like chamomile-infused chews to promote relaxation. Got a perpetual pacer on your hands? Tell us all about it in the comments. Your experiences might spark the perfect solution for someone else's furry fidgeter. Sign number 8, hiding or isolation. Our dogs are naturally sociable creatures who love being in the thick of family action. So if yours starts vanishing under furniture, burrowing into closets, or straight up avoiding hangout time, it's a strong sign of overwhelm, fear, or unhappiness brewing. Create a sanctuary first. Designate a quiet crate or corner with plush blankets, their favorite toys, and maybe a worn shirt that smells like you for comfort. Then, coax them out gently with brief, rewarding interactions, short play sessions, or treat trails leading back to the group. One of our California viewers raved about how this method revived their once withdrawn pup in just a couple of weeks. Spotting hiding tendencies? Take a quick pause, observe your dog right now, and comment if you see it. We're all here to support each other through these pup puzzles. Huge thanks for joining me on this Petopia dog journey. You're the best community ever. If this video sparked any lightbulb moments or helped you connect deeper with your pup, Crush that like button, share it far and wide with your dog crazy crew, and subscribe for a steady stream of more pawsome content. Now, over to you. Which sign resonated most? And what's the first fix you're implementing today? I read every comment, so let's keep the conversation barking. See you in the next video.